Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Checo G, aka El Buca 17. Yo, today I got a little review for you guys. And this was asked by one of the viewers. Uh, I do not like talking about the weapons that I use, but this is more of a specific weapon that somebody wants to know about. So let's start off with the this weapon. This weapon is called the Zarinaea-D. It is a Hakke weapon, and this weapon does have attack range of 250 to 400. Impact is at 8. Impact is at 8, like I said, and then range is at 25 to 53, and then zoom is 15 to 22. Aim is to 60 to 65. Stability is 60 to 96. Recoil is 70. Equip speed is 35. Magazine is 24, which is not bad. The rate of fire is 88. Okay, so now let's talk about the gun that I have. I'm going by the information that I've been given on something called Fandom. All right. Well, the stats on my Zarinaea-D are actually a little different. It does have the 8, but the stability is a little higher, and my magazine is extremely higher than that. It originally says the magazine is from 24 to 30, but my magazine is at 40. So that's all depends on the type of gun you get and the type of perks you get as well. Now, this gun that I'm using right here, I do use Relentless Tracker. I do use glass half full, and I do use rifle barrel. Now, the rifle barrel is more for the range. It does slow the reload speed, but the reload speed on this gun is already very good, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, the glass half full is perfect for this gun because you have 20 bullets that are gonna do twice the damage as before. But that's if you get 40 magazines. Now, I'm reading here that there's 24 to 30 in the magazine, but I don't know if that's correct because every single Zarinaea-D that I've had has had 40 or maybe 35 because of a certain perk. Sometimes they reduce your ammo. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out some footage of this thing in some PvE, and then I'll give you the rundown on the PvE. Alright, now let's go ahead and move forward. I see one over there. As you can see, I mean, the gun is quite good. It's very accurate. I like to shoot my gun in portions sometimes. My auto rifles, at least, that is. But as you can see, the gun is extremely accurate. Extremely accurate. And on top of that, the recoil on it is perfect. It's got a lot of range on it because of the perks that I added.
A link to the lunar colonies.
I personally, I will, if I would get an auto rifle, I would always like to have glass half full. Another perk is if you got a good stability on an auto rifle, don't worry about the stability and go with the range because it'll definitely have accuracy at a long range. As you can see, when I was shooting those yellow, I was pretty accurate towards the head, but that could also be because of the Relentless Tracker. I mean, the Relentless Tracker is going to give you the resolution that you need as soon as you aim. So let's push forward so I can show you a little more
Lots of motion
on this gun.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I want to show you guys how well this shoots in hip fire. There you go. I just want to show you guys how well this shoots on hip fire. It's just so stable. It's almost as stable as a machine gun. It seems like the gun is just heavy or something, and it's not. The recoil is not affecting it too much, which I like personally. I mean, come on. I'm doing a 350 story mission right now, and those acolytes are kind of hard to take down. They're not that hard, but with hip fire, it's definitely a task sometimes. I mean, with this gun, it seems like it's going by like a breeze. So personally, it is a personal best of favorite, I would say, because I don't know, it's just accurate, it's powerful. The range that I put in it is just perfect. I can shoot in portions and make it work like a scout as well, even a pulse at times, as you can see. I mean, it's a
There's a wizard here.
auto rifle.
You
I
have
would
to kill
say,
it.
for PvP right now. I mean, this video, this gameplay footage right here is PvP gameplay. This is only for the PvP and PvE gameplay, just to show you guys how awesome this auto rifle is, to me at least. In my opinion, this auto rifle is a savage. If you have an opportunity to get this with a good roll, get it. Add some range to that, and you can do stuff like that to that wizard. That's awesome. I don't know. I really do enjoy this gun. I am a fan of this gun, and I do recommend using this gun. But you know, I'm not gonna tell people what to get, because I know there's a lot of people who don't like auto rifles, but I mean, I've always been an auto rifle fan. I don't know what's wrong with the auto rifle. I mean, you can take single shots with auto rifles. You can take burst shots with auto rifles. You can do automatic shots with the auto rifle. So I don't see what's so bad about auto rifles. Now, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and of course you're going to play with what you're the most comfortable with. But to me, I'm comfortable with an auto rifle in PvE as well as in PvP. A way to attain this weapon is by simply just going to the Banshee on a Wednesday or sometime during the week and checking out his foundry weapons. Now, the foundry weapons, those foundry weapons, they come every Wednesday. So let's say you purchase weapons sometimes during the week. Well, you're gonna have to wait to the reset, and then that Wednesday for those weapons to show up on your booth. Anyway, as you can see, I did purchase another Zarinaea for the upcoming week, because I do love the Zarinaeas. Now, I'm not sure what perks this one's gonna come with, but this was one of the guns that was up for sale this week. So if you missed it, you know, hopefully they'll have it next week. But this is a great auto rifle, and I do recommend it. I only recommend this gun for PvP on certain occasions. If you have glass half full, if you have maybe something like a rifle barrel, some extended range, something along the extended range in there, then this gun is perfectly fine. Right now, I have Relentless Tracker, which helps me stabilize this gun a little bit better when I'm aiming, not when I'm shooting, of course. But anyway, it does help a lot. But this perk tree right here is all just entirely up to you. I personally love this gun right here. I love these perks. I think for me this is a god roll. Zarinaea-D. Every gun is gonna have their own versions of a god roll. Not every gun has to have the same perks for it to be a god roll. Every gun is a specific archetype, and every gun takes specific perks a lot better than most other guns. So you have to try to mix and match, combine them all together until you get a perfect fit for you. I've been using this gun for quite some time. I know how the recoil is. I've been using it since year 2. That's when I started playing the game. I've been using it since year 2, and this gun it has been great. Except when all the meta changes, fuck this gun up really, really good. Because whenever they had an auto rifle meta at first, and then they took it away, and it lasted a very long time before they could actually bring back that meta, the auto rifle meta. But this auto rifle for sure, is is definitely a keeper. I would recommend using this in PvP as well. And like I said though, you definitely do need some perks that are gonna help you better the weapon. Of course, the impact is not so high, but if you can increase that range on this gun, trust me, this gun will do the job for you no matter what. So the fire rate is pretty damn good. The recoil is decent. It's controllable. Um, it's a damn good gun overall, and I like using it on PvP. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put up some clips for you guys to check out this weapon in PvP, and then we'll see what you guys think.
Gained the lead. They ne- Their glory goes to you, Guardian. Their honor is shattered. You've got 30 seconds. No one shares the glory on that one, Guardian.
I hope you guys enjoyed that weapon. This is one of my favorite weapons, the Zarinaea-D, and I do strongly recommend looking out for it on Arms Day or the Banshee. Go up and see if he's got that weapon up for sale that week, so you can get it Wednesday and check it out. Let me know what you think. If you didn't like it, then it's all good. You know, you don't have to like it. But this is one of the guns that I used to use, and I was very effective with. I'm an auto rifle user, so I like using auto rifles. This is not my favoriteest auto rifle, but it definitely is runner up to that. Now I will show you my favorite one, just so I can show you the types of perks that I have on that. Now these are some of the perks that you want to have on something like an auto rifle. You want to have something like kit in hand, crowd control, and hand laid stock. On something that's going to shoot very fast, you're going to want it to have hand laid stock. This gun doesn't shoot very fast, but I still put hand laid stock in there to make this gun a freaking beast, because I already have surrounded, which is going to increase my bonus damage for a short time. And then better target acquisition is pretty much like the other one, the target acquisition or enhanced acquisition. This one is a lot better, of course, but it's almost the same. It's gonna give you that same amount of visuals. But um, but anyway, that was the Zarinaea-D. I hope that you guys got some kind of information from it. Um, it is a legendary weapon. But they don't have an exotic version for it. None of the foundry weapons have exotic versions of it. It is a weapon that you will have to attain through the gunsmith. Anyway, other than that, that's pretty much about it. Um, the last few things that I can tell you about this gun is that this gun is kinetic. I did mention that already. It does come with four randomly selected scopes, which is SD thermal, LB assault, LC ranged, and LD watchdog. Now on the second column, you do get it's a little more perks, but you do get danger close, or you can get danger close, partial refund, surrounded, last result, relentless tracker, which is what I got, hot swap, crowd control, army of one, and that's about it for column 2. Now column 3, you can randomly get focus fire, persistence, counterbalance, rangefinder, spray and play, rodeo, feeding frenzy, or glass half full, which are all great perks. This gun, you cannot go wrong with this gun. If you get a badass roll on it, you're gonna do well in PvP and PvE. So this could be all right. So now on column 4, it will get randomly select whether it's snapshot, single point, sling, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, hand loaded, speed reload, brace frame, small bore, or rifled barrel. Now, those were some of the perks that you could get on that 4th column. And, like I was mentioning, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd column, there's a lot of good perks in all of them, in all the columns. So the gun is definitely very good. The in-game description for this gun is you provide the will, and the Hakke Zarinaea-D provides the way. So I strongly do believe in that, because I will, as you saw the footage, it's pretty good in PvP as well. So it's up to you guys whether you guys use auto rifles or not. That's all entirely up to you. But anyway, that was that for the Zarinaea. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.